As you can see behind me, Sergeant Brian Fahey is no stranger to tyranny and corruption. Let's get into it. Now, as far as the allegations being made against Sergeant Brian Fahey, I was told through an anonymous tip that he is receiving fraudulent overtime every single year. Now, that was strange to me because Sergeant Brian Fahey, as we know, is the sergeant of pistol permits in an office. How does he receive overtime to begin with? Isn't it a 9-to-5 job? So I did some investigating, and Sergeant Brian Fahey makes over $200,000 a year. Now get this, $75,000 of that $212,000 to be exact comes from overtime. $75,000. How can this be? Does he stay late when they're closed after 5 o'clock? Does he go back on the streets to patrol? I mean, I was told by my sources that he was kicked out of patrol and he's a danger to the community. That's why they have him working in the office. But to get $75,000 in overtime every single year from a desk job, it didn't add up. And that's why I came here to Sergeant Brian Fahey's neighborhood to protest his tyranny and corruption, the lack of accountability, but also, as any good independent journalist would, to ask questions about this overtime allegation. So as always, you always want to be on the lookout for any no trespassing signs, restricted area signs. I don't see why there would be in this neighborhood here, but you know, we just want to ask some questions, see what's going on with this overtime allegation. Hopefully he answers us. It says here, the Faheys, looks like we're in the right spot. Again, there aren't any no trespassing signs. We're just coming in peace to ask some questions. Oh, I'm currently being recorded, his Ring camera said.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Fahey, how are you?
You gotta get off my property. It's posted no trespassing.
Nope, there is no posted sign.
Yeah,
there's no
right
problem. Do you have any, let's go. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are, I am moving. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving? Couldn't even get the question out. Ladies and gentlemen, he was so angry. Couldn't even get the question out. He says that there's no trespassing signs. Let's see. Let's see if there's no trespassing signs. What a coward. He can assault me in broad daylight while receiving taxpayer money. But the minute an independent journalist comes to his home, and he's probably gonna try and get me unlawfully arrested now. As you could see, I moved back his camera that says you're currently being recorded. Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think
I'm doing? Get off my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me not moving?
All the way to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand,
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand,
I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
Trespassing
I don't care who you are.
Fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Get off my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property right now.
You're going to jail now.
Get
Look
off
at
my
this.
property
Look at this. He's spitting my face. You're going to jail.
I'm spitting as I'm talking to you.
No, you spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You spit in my face.
Now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You're going to jail.
Right now.
I'm going.
Get off my property.
I've been going.
Right
since the
now.
moment you told me.
Get off my property.
That's not how criminal trespass works, psycho.
Get off my property right
now. Look at the gun in his hand. This guy's crazy.
I'm a Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care a shit who you are.
You are trespassing on my property.
That doesn't matter. You can't break the law.
Kill me. You threatened to
You're
kill me online.
Right. No, I did not.
Get off my fucking property.
You're a liar.
Right now.
You are a liar.
Right now.
Look, see the big beautiful billboard truck? It's all being recorded.
I don't care.
It's all being. I know you don't care. Because you don't face any consequences.
Get off my property right now.
This
is the biggest mistake you ever made.
No, it's not.
This is the biggest mistake you ever made.
No, it's not.
Get off my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake.
Get off my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake.
Get off
you
my
are spit in my face.
I didn't spit in your face.
You disgusting.
I was spitting on you. Why I'm yelling at you to get off my property right now.
I'm off your property. Now what? Now what? Look at the gun in his hand.
That's right. I have a gun in my hand. I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care.
You threatened to kill me online.
No, I did not.
So I'm protecting myself and my family.
No, I did not.
Don't ever fucking come back to my house again.
No problem. I'll stand right here with my billboard truck.
You go right ahead. Go right ahead. I don't care.
You spit in my face, you're going to jail.
Don't ever come back to my fucking house again.
You're going to jail.
Don't ever come back to my house again.
It's okay for you to assault people
and break people's property, but I can't ask questions about
You're a
your
fucking
overtime?
liar.
About
You're
your
a
overtime,
my
$75,000
More than
for
that,
a desk
buddy.
job?
More
Than that, right. More than that. I'm gotta go. What a crazy psychopath. He spit in my face. No, I'm an independent journalist. Get it right, buddy. Get it right. I never threatened. He says I threatened to kill him? Ooh, I knocked on your front door. I'll get that 911 call too, buddy.
I got it right here.
Look at this guy. I'm a Connecticut State Trooper. Come help me from the camera. Come help me from the guy asking me questions, please, before I shoot him. And I did. And I did. No, you spit in my face and you're going to jail. And you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You spit in my face and you're going to... It's all right here, buddy. Right here. It's all right here. It's all right here, buddy. Look at these guys. Look. Look. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doing anything.
True.
He just spit in my face.
Get over here.
Whoa, I didn't break any laws.
I'm you in a second, okay?
For what?
Because
I haven't broken the law. No.
Do
you have reasonable articulable suspicion I committed a crime? What?
Yeah,
what is it? What is
I got
it?
a call from a trooper.
That doesn't matter.
In his face and there's a disturbance.
It doesn't matter. I'm a journalist. I knocked on the door and asked questions. No, I have no weapons on me.
You have weapons on you.
We have a camera of mass destruction. I'm putting my camera down.
Don't move. Don't move until I get backup units. You can put it away.
What's your name?
Officer Romansky, it says right here. Nope, just stay right
He
here.
pulled out a gun on me for knocking on the door?
No, you're on his property.
I'm allowed to go on his property and knock on the door. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to learn the law, man.
No.
I'm a journalist. No, you got to learn the law.
Okay. Let's just back
I'm
up.
allowed to ask questions.
Sure.
I am.
So let me tell you why we're here.
What's wrong with you? I'm not doing anything. I have no weapons on me. I have nothing. You couldn't stop. He has the weapon.
Okay. Now let me explain something to you.
Yeah, no weapons. He has the weapon.
Recording. Okay. So here's the deal. So here's the disconnect here. Here's the difference. So we get a call from him. He calls 911. Hold on.
I'm not going to speak. I'm letting you speak.
Okay. When you call 911 and say you're
in a disturbance
with somebody, we come code 3, like my lights were on.
You wouldn't do this for a citizen.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. You're doing it because he's a state trooper.
No, we do
That's
it for
why. You're doing it
citizens
because he's a state trooper.
Okay. We do it for citizens every single day. Okay?
Not like this.
Yes, 100%, all the time. If we think there's an active disturbance, then we respond code 3, which means lights and sirens, and we're in an emergency response.
Do you see the spit on my face?
I don't.
You don't see the
really
spit on my
don't.
face? Well, I have it on camera. He spit in my face. I want him arrested. He spit in my face.
All right.
On camera.
Okay.
I want you to lock him up. He spit in my face. You understand that?
Okay.
If I spit in your face, what would happen to me?
Okay. Here, listen. Let's just.
I knocked on a door and he spit in my face. You can't do that.
Okay. I got what you're saying. So let's just take a step
There's
back
spit
here.
all over. I'm gonna go get DNA test on his spit so you can see it.
Go do what you gotta do. Let's find out what happened. The whole story.
All right, I'm gonna tell you really quick what happened. Okay?
No, tell me. Take time.
Okay. I'm an
I got a
independent.
camera on too, so
sure.
we're good.
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I'm here peacefully protesting. This man, as you can see from the video footage right here, assaulted me, stole my camera from me. He was never held accountable. I got a tip as an independent journalist that he is cooking the books when it comes to his overtime. I did some research. He gets $75,000 of overtime a year, and he's a desk sergeant. So I thought that was interesting, so I wanted to follow up on it. I went up here. There's no trespassing signs. I'm very familiar with the law. There aren't any no trespassing signs or anything like that. I went up, knocked on the door. He answered the door. I said, "Do you have any comment?" He said, "Get off my property." I immediately started, and his camera will show that. Because I know the law, I don't break the law, sir. I immediately started backing up while continuing to ask him questions. He went back inside, closed the door, would have been the end of it. He came back out with his gun in his hand, got inches from my face. No, I would say less than inches from my face, real up to my face, and spit in my face. It's all over my face right here. All this wet is not sweat. He spit in my face as I'm leaving his property, as he asked me to do. Hey, can I just get your name and badge number, ma'am? Thank you, I appreciate it. I just want to know everybody that's here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm Romansky, that's Brion. My sergeant right there, his name is Sergeant Bedard. You can talk with
He
him.
knows
got
me.
you.
I know him. He knows I'm not a threat to him.
Okay.
I'm asking him
I
questions.
don't know that. Okay.
No,
I didn't
he
know
knows that.
you. Okay, I got you. But if somebody came onto your property
And asked a question?
well, so if somebody came onto my property and I didn't know them, then I would be a little upset about it. But, and I don't know.
So
that
do you
he
get
knows
do you get mad? Do you get mad at a
I would
Jehovah
tell you-
Witness?
I would. Well, no.
Do
I
you
just tell them,
do you
no.
pull out a gun on a Jehovah
No, I
Witness?
say no, thank you. Please leave.
Right.
Right.
And they leave.
Did-
right?
did you
do you
leave?
pull out your gun? Yes. And do you pull out your gun and
Sound
spit
like
in their
you.
face
Sounds like you're trying to question them
as I'm leaving?
as you're leaving.
Right. You
Yeah.
can do two things at the same time, officer.
Sure, you can do all.
You could do two things at the same
Do
time.
whatever you want. But if somebody came onto my property and asked them to leave, and it sounds like you weren't leaving.
No. You're. This is why
I'm trying to-
I have multiple cameras. He has a
got my
camera.
camera on. He has his camera on, like, we all
but you
got
weren't here. This is you're missing the point.
Okay. do
You're
you
missing the
wanna show me
point.
Do you want to show me the footage?
I can show you the footage,
Show me the
but
footage. You got the
but
footage?
wait, I can show you the footage. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? We'll see what he says, because I want him to write a report and be a liar and then go to jail for that too. He spit in my face. Do you understand that?
Yes.
What if somebody spit in your face? Do you understand? Right. He spit in my face.
But do you understand? I wouldn't want somebody on my property either.
I can ask. Well, I have every right to go to his property and ask a question.
Okay, but
he doesn't have a right to
leave
spit
and-
in my mouth, in my face,
He
sir.
asked you to leave.
And I began to leave immediately.
Just immediately just jump.
He went back inside, got his gun. He's on the phone with 911 saying, I have a gun. As him and I are backing up, he gets in my face all the way down this driveway here, telling me, get off my property. That I threatened to kill him. I've never threatened to kill him. He's a liar, and it's all on camera, so don't make any false statements, you liar.
You're talking to me now, okay?
He's lied before on camera. He's lied before in internal affairs reports. He has said that he thought my camera was a firearm. He has said ridiculous things in internal affairs reports. I'm a journalist. I have every right to knock on anybody's door I want. The minute that they ask me to leave, I leave. That's it. I have every right, and I did
You
leave
just told me you were trying to ask him questions when he told you to leave.
as I'm leaving. Did you miss that part?
Well, no, actually, I want to see.
I will show you.
I wanna
Ready?
show the-
I will show you.
No.
Hey, do you have any comment on this and that? That's what happened.
Okay, can you show me the footage, right? You won't show me the
I
footage.
want to see what he says first.
Okay.
I want to see what he says first. I want to see what he says, and then you can look at it.
Okay.
I'll let you look at it, but I want to see what he says, because then he's a liar.
Okay, we're going to go from there then. If you can't show
No,
me
no ID, no nothing, man. We're not giving any of that.
Yeah,
He knows who I am.
Yeah, no, there's an active investigation going
No,
on. You're gonna give us your ID.
no, you have no reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime. You have nothing.
No,
You have
there-
nothing.
I do, actually.
No, you don't. What's your
Disturbance.
reasonable a disturbance?
Yes.
You better learn the law, man. I'm telling you right now, you better learn the
think it's
law.
the other way around.
No. Reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You see this spit right here? That's reasonable, articulable suspicion. He committed a crime.
Okay, so if the crime's against you, I still need your ID.
Okay, we'll
If
see
you're
about that.
involved in it.
And I'll give it to you
You
then.
can talk to my sergeant, then he'll explain.
Sargent, how you doing? My name is Sean.
Tyler D'Angelo, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How you doing? I'm Tyler.
He's just a camera guy. He's just recorded.
trying to be nice.
I appreciate that, Sergeant. Sergeant, I'm an independent journalist. I'm an activist. This is Sergeant Brian Fahey here. As you can see, he's assaulted me, taken my camera multiple times. Right, he's a Connecticut State Trooper. He's a sergeant for the Connecticut State Trooper. He works in pistol permits.
Okay.
I got a tip that somebody said that he is currently cooking the books when it comes to overtime. So I wanted to get his side of the story, see why does he have $75,000 of overtime as a desk sergeant? Why does he have that? It just seemed, I saw it online and I was like, let me go ask him, and at the same time protest with my billboard truck here. I go up to his door, knock on the door. He opens it up. I start asking him questions. He says, you're on my property, leave. I know the law. I immediately started backing up and getting off of his property while asking him questions
Where
still.
was that, like up the road?
Yeah, right up the road. He says there's a no trespassing sign.
Okay.
That sign just says private road. It doesn't say no trespassing.
Okay.
Again, I was on the lookout. It's all recorded for any signage.
I'm sorry.
And you guys are with Groton Police.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, Groton Town Police. There's 3 different police.
Listen,
departments.
and if I'm coming out a little loud or something, that's not how I operate. It's just
We're having a normal conversation.
Okay,
right now. It's
all
totally
right.
fine, man.
Listen, man, because at the end of the day, he
Yep.
came back. He went back inside his house as I'm leaving his property, which will clearly be seen on video. As I'm leaving the property, It's a long walk, so I'm walking backwards, making sure this man has assaulted me. Look at him. He has assaulted me multiple times. So if anything, he's the danger to me, but I always just wanted to ask questions. I'm not scared of him. So at the end of the day, he's in my face. I'm not going to do it, but he's in my face, inches from my face, and he goes, and he spits in my face. All of this is his DNA. He spit in my face. And I still didn't do anything because he has a gun in his hand. And I left the property, and then you guys arrived immediately, lights and sirens, and I'm trying to explain.
Have, like, you're half.
I understand. It's all recorded, though. That's the beauty of it.
That'd be great. Obviously, you're recording right now, so I understand you can't. You probably don't want to like pause.
Right. Exactly.
I understand that,
exactly.
Right? But what we can do is we can send you a link through our Axon camera system, and you can actually upload the whole video to us because it's evidence, obviously.
No, it's SEAN.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, but it captured.
No, I'm saying he said SHAWN. It's SEAN.
Oh, I was trying to.
Sorry.
Go ahead. But basically, if you have information that would either make him at fault or
no, but I want you to collect this evidence here of his spit on my mouth. This is all his spit on my mouth.
Respectfully, all I see at the moment is just sweat.
But I'm telling you, this is. I feel his spit on my mouth. He is a disgusting, vile human being, and he spit in my face, Sargent. Do you understand? And it's on video. Of him doing that.
So
this video here, it's on video of him spitting in my mouth. I'm talking at the same time. He spit in my mouth.
We could maybe like pause one of these so that we could watch that, and then you can continue filming. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you would like to do.
Here, hold this for me. Just keep it on me, please.
He already did it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He just spit in my face. I want him arrested. He spit in my mouth. Sergeant, you understand? Like,
yeah,
this is bad.
Yeah, I don't see it currently, but I can see it in the video. So I do agree that you're backing up, but can we just agree? So I agree that you're backing up and retreating off this property, right? Can we agree that we've kind of figured that some kind of response similar to this would be elicited by you showing up like this? You know what I mean?
I thought he would just close the door.
Yeah.
He wouldn't want to talk.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the same person, if somebody I didn't particularly care for came to my house, I would say, get off my property, close the door. I wouldn't come out and get in their face and walk them out with a gun and spit in their face. So can we understand that I didn't break any laws and he's the one that broke the law? Like, I just don't like this kind of like cop splaining thing where it's like, you don't understand. You're blaming the victim. It's like, oh, you wanted this. It's like, dude, somebody's got to be held accountable. That's crazy, man. Like, and I have no problem showing you the video because I know the law. I don't break the law. I follow the law. I exercise my right. I have every right to go knock on somebody's door. There's no order of protection in place. There's nothing there. And he told me to leave, and I immediately left. That's it.
So is there an order of protection? Do we know that anyway?
I don't know that.
Okay, so we haven't gotten we just have to check on that. I think we've identified at least.
Yeah. But we didn't get inside.
Yeah, you don't. He's not breaking the law. He's actually
no, I mean, you or the other person.
Sergeant Bailey, Brian Bailey.
And what your intention of coming here was to
as a journalist, I'm a journalist. I investigate corruption and tyranny within law enforcement.
Does he know that you're a journalist, or did you identify yourself as a journalist?
We've had multiple interactions with me reporting. This is the Connecticut State Police headquarters over here. Yeah. We've had multiple interactions where, again, I'm not doing anything and he is assaulting. I'm trying to get into state police here. He wouldn't let me in. He closes it on my... And then look.
This happened recently? Or?
This happened about a year ago.
Okay.
And then security stand up on it, takes my phone from me, violating my First Amendment right. Again, this has been going on, but I'm not saying I'm scared of it. I wouldn't be here if I was scared of it. I'm not saying I'm in fear for my life or anything. I'm saying that I came here as a journalist to follow up on a tip that I got that he is cooking the books when it comes to overtime. And my problem is he spit in my mouth and in my face. That is a problem to me. I don't know what diseases he's got. He could be mad all he wants. I don't blame him for being mad. He doesn't like me. I don't like him.
At least we can agree on that.
Yeah, well, you could be mad, but you can't break the law, sir. You could be mad, but you cannot break the law.
I understand where you're coming from.
Be mad all you want. Rent a billboard truck and put it in front of my house. I don't really care. But you can't break the law. You can't spit in another man's mouth. You know how badly I wanted to defend myself? That is bodily injury. I don't know what type of diseases that...
It's happened to me as well. I understand.
Okay. And I'm sure you did something about it, right? Right?
It's circumstantial.
Right. But I couldn't because he's holding a gun like the coward that he is.
Hey, if I have one of my officers send you a link, can you send us that video so we can upload it? Thank you.
I'm not wiping my mouth, so I don't care if I'll take it. I'll go and take a DNA sample or something.
So the sergeant. So we're both sergeants. He has a camera in the sergeant's vehicle that he can photograph. Like I said, I see.
You don't have like a swab you could swab and get his nasty, filthy DNA from my face.
No, I'd recommend if you want medical attention to get tested, we can.
Yeah, call. Call.
Okay, and you want to get transported to the hospital?
No, I want you to just call ambulance, please.
Sure. So I'm going to tell you this now for other, I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but he does want you formally trespassed from the property. So he's going to provide a statement that says you're formally trespassed. So you are not, from this point on, not allowed to go on this property. If you do, you're going to be arrested.
All right, I don't break the law, sir.
I'm just letting you know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. From where I'm at right
What's going on with it? What's going on with arresting him for spitting in my mouth?
Listen, you talk to our sergeants about all that stuff, they're going to make their decision.
Okay, but I'm just saying it's kind of like you know about other things.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
So as his private property, he's allowed to trespass anybody he wants. You are formally trespassed.
Great.
So if you do go back on his property from now on, you can't be arrested.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know. So you've been advised.
Okay, great.
Just get that statement.
I don't plan to.
Thank you.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too good, man. When another grown man spits in your face, it's kind of like, oh. Yeah.
You guys drive around?
Yeah, basically drive around, protest, bad cops, man. He's a bad cop. I mean, I'm not asking you to, opine on it, but I'm just saying. The video speaks for itself. He's a bad cop. He likes to put his hands on people and take people's cameras and allegedly cook his books when it comes to overtime, and I was just asking a question about that. That's all I came here to do. And protest, of course. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 law enforcement officers here. Hey, Sarge, do you have any updates?
So I just talked to him and kind of let him know what's going on with in reference, because I didn't talk to him at all. So I just kind of got little bits and pieces of his. We made sure that we have his video evidence as well. Have we gotten evaluated by these guys yet?
They said that there's really nothing they could do for me, so I'm just gonna go get tested at the hospital or something. I'll figure it out.
Okay, do you want to get transported?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No,
All
that's
right,
fine.
So you're good with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need a little bit of information from you when you get a moment.
Sure.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, that's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming out. So I don't want to waste your time. Thanks, guys.
Good luck
Appreciate
to
it.
you, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good one.
I like your video.
Thank you.
They probably don't want me to say that.
They would only not want you to say that if they weren't on the up and up.
He said the right thing. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, free speech. That's what I fight for, right? Free
That's
speech.
all you're all about.
Free speech.
You guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, all right.
Hey, sir, how are you? So is there any updates on, because obviously I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on camera. So what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on me in my face and in my mouth, and that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's
telling
face.
you that it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit? Like
At
what
the most,
what crime
fit
it
a
is?
breach of peace, but you're on his property. You interacted. You engaged the interaction. I mean,
So if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now. Is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace,
No.
as well as.
I mean, take us
voyeurism.
both then. Take us both then. It's
So-
not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It is if he
it's
has
not.
a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage.
No.
And you're recording.
You're wrong,
him.
but do it. Then I will gladly go take the ride, arrest us both for a breach
All
of
right,
peace.
well, then turn around for me.
Do what you got to do, man.
Do what you got to do. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
All that for you. 1, 2.
He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything. He was just recording.
Yep.
I
And
guess-
that's why you're getting arrested as well, because you're both reporting on this private property, initiating this, which caused a giant scene.
Because he spit in my face. Are you going to take him to jail?
We're gonna deal with that after we deal with this.
I don't care, man. This is ridiculous.
What would you? Obviously, we're going to bring these into your property. Do you want us to lock up your truck and obviously make sure so nobody steals it?
Well, yeah. Can I turn off? Can I turn it off? You're not gonna turn it off. I'm not. Listen. All right. Sorry. Can I turn off the truck?
How do you turn it off? Just the keys, or
If there's something on the inside.
If you can give me instructions, we can shut it off for you.
Oh, it's actually in my phone. It's in
You
the
gotta
phone.
go inside the truck from the front.
Like
Yeah,
inside the
that's
back
in
of the
the
truck.
case.
Right from the front.
Do you have a Connecticut or New York?
So you can give me your instructions on how to do. I'm not gonna have you get back in the car just because now, obviously, if you're in custody, it's like so that's it.
Dude, I'm not gonna.
I don't think that you are, but it's how we operate. We don't let people into a car unless they know what we're.
We're going to bring these with you, so you have phones.
You're really arresting me
Yes, sir.
for exercising a First Amendment right.
That's your opinion. Unfortunately, we're
And the man that spit in my face.
We're gonna deal with that after.
Are your body cameras rolling?
Yes, sir.
They've been rolling the whole time?
Absolutely.
Even while you're talking to this individual?
Yes, sir.
It's low light.
He's gonna take
You can bring my phone.
Yeah.
This one's your phone.
Which one?
No. It's the one in the. It's in the shop. Yeah, you can grab. Yeah, we'll grab it. Okay, I'll take it over.
Where are you trying to go?
I got it.
That?
Hey, Sean, do you want us to take your phones and leave the? You want to bring everything just as it is?
Just can you just bring my phone? It's my cell phone.
Yeah. So you want to stop, turn this off? Yeah. Okay.
What an injustice. First and foremost, fellow patriots, I would like to thank all of you who joined me for my live stream yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I will leave a link to it in the description right below the like button. And I have to thank each and every one of you who have stood by me and supported me and donated to help me fight these unlawful charges and to hold Sergeant Brian Fahey accountable. Remember, the process is the punishment. If you would like to donate to support the cause, you can do so by clicking my GoFundMe link in the description below. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, I will be FOIA requesting all of the body camera footage and the 911 call, police reports, anything I can get my hands on. As soon as I have everything, I will share it with each and every one of you, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But until then, after my cameraman and I were unlawfully arrested and our camera shut off, we were placed in the back of a patrol vehicle and taken to the Groton Police Department, where we were placed in a jail cell to be booked and processed. After some time, a police officer came to my cell and said I was going to have a $10,000 bond and that the cameraman was not going to have any bond. He just had to sign a promise to appear. Some time passed again. He comes back and he says, Mr. Reyes, there's a lot of moving parts here because it involves a Connecticut state trooper. There's a lot of phone calls going on from people up high on the food chain, people with power, and unfortunately your bond has been raised to $75,000, and your cameraman, his bond is now going to be $50,000. I told him a $75,000 bond for a breach of the peace. He said, well, that's the other thing. You are being charged with breach of the peace, criminal trespass, and voyeurism. Yes, voyeurism. You cannot make this up. I have no idea what's going on. This is corruption and tyranny at the highest levels. Between my cameraman and I, $125,000 bond, and we were each charged with 3 crimes. But Sergeant Fahey gets to walk free after spitting in my face. I've never felt so violated and disgusted in my life. Fortunately, I was able to get a hold of my attorney,
who laughed out loud when I told him the crimes that we were being charged with. And then I was able to get a hold of a bail bondsman, and I paid the bond to get me and the cameraman out. After about approximately 5 hours in custody, we were released. I was then told by law enforcement officers that Sergeant Brian Fahey was granted a stay-away order of protection, and I could not contact the Connecticut State Police or go to Connecticut State Police headquarters. I know. Insane. Shortly after that, I was taken back to Sergeant Brian Fahey's residence where my billboard truck was still parked. They escorted me there so there wouldn't be any problems. I got in my billboard truck and I made my way back home to Long Island. Didn't get home till about 4 in the morning. It was absolutely such a long day, such a crazy experience, so violated. I promise each and every one of you, I will not give up. I will not back down. I will fight these unlawful charges till the very end, and then I will file a federal civil rights lawsuit against Sergeant Brian Fahey and the Groton Police Department. I will hold everyone responsible for this injustice accountable. Stay tuned to the channel for updates. Again, thank you for your support. It means the world to me. I also would just like to say, I know my cameraman is watching right now, and I want to let you know that I will stand by your side every step of the way. The same way we were side by side in the jail cells together. We bonded out together. We will get a lawyer together. We will fight this. We will be vindicated and we will get justice. Like and share this video everywhere you can on social media. This story needs to be covered by mainstream media, local news media, everyone. And I will be contacting everyone I can to make that happen. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.